So in this experiment, we're going to learn about how to design an user interface and how to develop a web application. Okay. So here you can consider any one project and based on that, what are the different operations which are required or performed related to that particular web application. The web application may consist of different modules. So here we have chosen the programming language is PHP and the backend is MySQL. So for the front end, we are going to use HTML and PHP, and for the backend MySQL. And so PHP is a server-side scripting language, and it's an open source software which supports for performing PHP related operation. So the XAMPP server we are going to install in your system, and you are going to design the web application. For installation of XAMPP, what are the steps or the procedures you have to perform in your device? Okay, so that we are going to learn first. So first step, you go to Google and download XAMPP by means of typing. Okay, so the search text is XAMPP. So then you will get the link that is for download. After okay, while you download, you can choose which operating system you are using. Based on that, you have to choose the XAMPP server. And once it is installed, you will get okay this particular interface, that is a XAMPP control panel. You have to start this panel. For example, you can able to see in my screen, that is I have okay, when I install the XAMPP control panel will be available in my start menu or wherever it is. Okay, shortcuts you can keep it. When you start the XAMPP control panel, where it may be small and I have maximized it, okay. Here you have to run the Apache server. This Apache web server which supports for PHP application, and MySQL we are going to use it for database. So you have to turn this button to start. Okay, so you have to click on these two buttons. Once it is started, and you can able to find out its status that it's in a running condition. After that, you have to access the admin panel. When you click on this admin panel, you will be redirected to the page like this. So you'll be getting this page, that is the default page. That means it indicates that you are connected. Okay, your system is connected with the server. Now you have to identify your applications are connected through which port. Okay, so the port number you should know. Here comes, you can know the port number. The port number is 81. So if you want to access the default page, okay, so then you should type here localhost colon 81 slash php myadmin. This is the default page that you can type and execute to check. Okay, so you are connected with this admin page. Here comes the interface for SQL, and here you are going to create a database, you are going to create tables, and you are execute different queries, and you want to check your outputs which are executed over the database properly or not from the backend. Okay, so this is about the backend interface. And front end, okay, that means your PHP programs and the HTML programs. So that is after installing XAMPP, okay, you search where your XAMPP folder is available. So go inside this XAMPP folder and find out the root directory called htdocs. Inside this root directory only, you have to keep all your PHP file or XAMPP or any folder, images, any resources which are required for the are connected with that web application. So all such resources you have to keep it here. And if you have a small okay, the basic file that is index.php, if you just open it, you can able to see and write a small PHP program. So PHP programs, okay, it's stored with the extension .php, and so as you know, the PHP code, it starts with question mark, ends with question mark and an angle bracket. and echo statement, okay, which is followed by a text, okay, which is useful for testing the print message whether my application is connected or running in the server correctly or not. So if you want to test it, okay, so after writing this program, you come to the browser and type the URL as now localhost colon 81 slash the file name. So the file name is index.php. So the basic message which is or the code which is available in the PHP is now running in the PHP server properly. That means your PHP programs are functioning and properly and the server is connected properly. Now we are going to verify from the database end. Okay. So how to create a database? First of all, you just go to user accounts. So here comes you have to create a new user. When you scroll down, you can able to find out the option and user account. So here comes I'm going to add a new user. Okay, so the user name is going to be, for example, I'm just going to create the user as Kevin. And the host name is you're going to choose the local host because we are running the application from the from our same device, right? So local host, and you just set the password. Password also Kevin123 have set it. Okay, and when you go down and okay, for this database user account, which are the privileges you are giving? Suppose if you are giving all privileges, check all. Otherwise, you whichever privileges you don't want to give it to them, okay, remove all those things. And there is an option for okay, so this is how you have to create the user account. So after setting all those things, okay, the user account is going to be added. Okay, so the user account is going to be created, and once the user account is created,